My name is Colin SkipperWing Bird, and welcome to another episode of SkipperWing Draws a Thing, where I, the eponymous SkipperWing, draw a thing. If you'd like a version of this video without the audio commentary, you can check out the links in the cards, and in the description, and in the annotations when they appear on screen at the end of this video. Also, thanks to the Passion Hi-Fi for their song Sweet Revenge, which serves as the background track for this video. You can check out links for download in the description, and I think in the cards, hopefully. So, today's subject, Luke Cage, if you couldn't guess by all the logos in my reference. It's weird to draw something topical, but you know, as of the recording of this video, the series has been out for a week on Netflix, and why not? I mean, if you can't guess by the little downward the bottom caption thingy, I'm black. I kind of pay attention to these things. So, first and foremost, get and gather lots of reference. Yes, it's not hard to draw Luke Cage, generic black dude with a mustache and goatee, sometimes bald, sometimes with an afro and a tiara, and all that jazz, but it doesn't hurt. Always go get your reference. So that's what I did. In fact, actually, you'll see. Yeah, I'm actually going to go grab reference for a Tommy gun because I don't know how to draw them. So, and by the end of this video, I still don't know how to draw them very well. At least not in Flash, anyway. But enough to make it pass. So, yeah, after doing that, I started sketching. And with Luke Cage, the series and trying to homage and pay attention to everything that's going on within it made it very easy for this video to get this picture to get very political very easily. If you're watching this from the future, we're at a time of civil unrest in the United States, and so, yeah, it's not hard to put some of those symbols in your thing. For example, Luke having his hands up like that. Yes, he's blocking bullets with his hands, but it's also the, as of this writing, popular hands up, don't shoot posture that you can go look up on your own time because I'm not going to describe it here in this video. He's got the jacket sort of half open because, again, it's a sort of a throwback to when Luke wore an open shirt. Because, you know, it was the 60s when he was created and superheroes were doing that. It's also open because I wanted to have an avenue to showcase off the yellow in his costume. I don't think the series does, the Netflix series does that a lot, and I understand why not. It's kind of a silly thing to do, to have the jacket half open just to homage the comics. But I wanted it to be there and just be very clear who it is. Same thing with the hoodie and the headphones that you'll see at the end of the video, the little red lines coming from his ears. The hoodie is a very important part of his character because it homages a unfortunate tragic shooting in American history of Trayvon Martin, and how he was targeted for his murder on the justification that because he was wearing a hoodie, it made him look like a thug, which is not fair in any way, shape, or form. As a result, Mike Coulter, the actor who plays Luke Cage, makes that part of Luke Cage's superhero costume, for lack of a better term, because it homages that character and the idea that Trayvon Martin wasn't bulletproof, but Luke Cage is, and what that means. Same thing with the headphones later in the video. The headphones are basically, music plays a very important part in the series because music plays a very important part in African American culture. I mean, there's a reason why I went for a hip-hop beat for the backdrop of this video as well. And so I wanted to throw that in there as a sort of visual signifier without being explicit about what he was doing. So he's listening to his favorite track as he's going outside to solve this dispute. It was also very important, again, not just in terms of homaging the series, but just the being topical, to have those two opposing sides shooting at Luke. The police on the one side, who don't understand what he's about, and of course the criminals on the right, who are going to oppose him anyway because he's a hero. And I think this is actually the part of the video where things start to get a little bit busy, because I started putting in all of the bullet ricochets and all of that impacts and all of that jazz. And I think that this image could have been a little less busy without them, but at the same time, it was sort of absolutely necessary to showcase Luke as being a very bulletproof man. So yeah, more topical and more political than I would like, but I also think that this is the right time for these sorts of things to happen in the moment. And that's it for this video. If you'd like, check out links to my animated comic, The Crimson Fly, in the links, and in the annotations, or in the links below. Or you can check out other SkipperWing Draws a Thing videos. Either way, my name is Colin SkipperWing Bird, and I'm signing out. I'll catch you peeps later.